The NBA has handed out suspensions following a chaotic melee between the Detroit Pistons and Minnesota Timberwolves on Sunday. 5 players were suspended as a result of the brawl that erupted in the second quarter. Pistons forward last center Isaiah Stewart received a 2-game suspension, while Detroit's Ron Holland-Sign and guard Marcus Sasser, as well as Minnesota's Naz Reid and guard Dante DiVincenzo, were suspended for 1 game each. The incident began when, with 8:36 remaining in the second quarter, Ron Holland-Sign committed a foul on Naz Reid as Reid attempted a layup. Reid retaliated verbally and gestured angrily, prompting DiVincenzo, positioned nearby, to step in between the 2 players. Tensions escalated quickly. DiVincenzo put his hands on Holland's torso, and a physical exchange ensued with hard shoves traded between the 2. As the situation intensified, DiVincenzo grabbed Holland by the shoulders and wrestled him to the ground. What started as a one-on-one altercation soon snowballed into a full-scale melee, with multiple players and coaches from both teams joining the fray. The scuffle even spilled over into the baseline stands behind the Pistons' basket, where some individuals got involved, while others, like Minnesota's Rudy Gobert, attempted to break up the brawl. The chaos saw DiVincenzo and Stewart rejoin the fray in the stands, with fans nearby bracing themselves for the mayhem. Ultimately, the confrontation resulted in 7 ejections, including key figures such as Pistons head coach J.B. Bickerstaff, Timberwolves assistant Pablo Prigioni, as well as Reid, DiVincenzo, Stewart, Holland, and Sasser. After the game, Bickerstaff criticized Prigioni for his remarks, emphasizing that he would not allow his players to be disparaged. "We're going to defend each other," Bickerstaff said, acknowledging that while he understood the referee's decisions at the moment, such conduct simply wasn't acceptable. On the court, Detroit was leading 39-29 when the fight broke out. However, the Pistons found themselves down by 3 players after the melee, while the Timberwolves were shorthanded by 2. Capitalizing on their numerical advantage, Minnesota outscored Detroit by 29 points following the incident, ultimately winning the game 123-104. In addition to the suspensions, the game was marred by technical fouls, 4 issued to the Pistons and 3 to the Timberwolves. The technicals resulted in free throws. Minnesota's Mike Conley converted 1, and Pistons' Luka Garza later hit 2 free throws following a technical on Reid after his ejection. Despite the disruptions, the game continued with roughly 3 quarters still to play. The suspensions are set to take effect, with Naz Reid and Dante DiVincenzo missing Tuesday's game against the Denver Nuggets, while Ron Holland-Sign, Marcus Sasser, and Isaiah Stewart begin serving their suspensions on Wednesday. Stewart's longer suspension was influenced by his previous disciplinary history, according to NBA Executive Vice President Joe Dumars. This melee and its aftermath underscore the intensity of competition in the NBA and serve as a stark reminder of the league's commitment to maintaining order and discipline on the court.